Hey guys, told you in my vlog video that would probably be my last video, but I'm really bored and I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I thought I would do my PlayStation 2 collection. I've had a PlayStation 2 for about 2 months now, and I'm collecting video game systems. I'm not trying to buy every single game, every single system, but I want to get the games that I want to get, like the ones that I really want to play. And the two systems that I was really hunting for were the Xbox and the PS2. I bought my Xbox first, and I kind of liked it. Then I bought my PS2, and I was totally blown away by it. And I hate PlayStation now. Like, I am an Xbox guy. I will never buy a PS3. And I will never buy a PS4. I don't care if the Xbox One is shit and it's voted the worst console of all time. I will not buy a PS4. I just do not like PlayStation. I do not like Sony. But I like the PlayStation 2. I think it's better than the Xbox, the original. I just thought the controller, I think, is a bit better. The look of the system, I think, is better. And also, the original Xbox isn't a DVD player. You had to buy a separate fucking attachment for it, which I thought was gay. And, I'm not going to use this for DVDs, but I just like PS2 better. Someone told me that the fat PS2 is actually better than the thin one, because I guess maybe it's built better. But I heard these are very defective because a lot of people used them as a DVD player. But I got one memory card, and I actually had to go back and get this memory card because I bought a memory card that was clearly labeled PS2 memory card, but it turned out to be a PS1 memory card. And I was really fucking pissed, and I had to wait a long time to get it. So I was pissed. Now for my games. For Russia with Love, this was a game I had on my GameCube, and I think for my GameCube I'm gonna stick to Nintendo exclusives. I'm not really gonna buy. Really, if I buy any games in this current generation, it'll probably be on the PS2. It won't be on the GameCube unless it's a game that I've been wanting for a long time on the PS2 and I can never find it. And I probably won't buy it on the Xbox. But this is one of my favorite Bond games ever, second to GoldenEye. Sean Connery came back to voice James Bond, and it's a great adaptation from the movie, and I beat this game in a day. It's a great game. I cannot recommend it more. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. This was a game where it was like, they said I could buy like 5 games for $10, and it looked interesting. It had Marvel characters in it. And I only played it the first time I bought it, which was a couple months ago, and it was okay. It wasn't the best game ever made, but I thought it was okay. Lego Star Wars 2. This defined my childhood, along with like Luigi's Mansion and Super Mario Sunshine. I just love Lego Star Wars. I had so much fun playing this game with my best friend. And I have the first one on my GameCube, and I'll probably rebuy the first one for the PS2, but I love Lego Star Wars. I love this game. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. For the longest time I wasn't allowed to play Grand Theft Auto, and I finally was able to get Grand Theft Auto. And I wasn't a huge fan of this game, actually. Usually whenever I play it, I just buy weapons and I kill people. I don't really play any of the missions. This is only the second Grand Theft Auto game I've ever played. I've only played Chinatown Wars on the PSP, and this came with a poster that I'm not going to hang up. But I think they said Liberty City was the best one. But this was okay. Again, I wasn't terribly impressed by it. Spider-Man. This was another game that I had on my GameCube, and for a game based on a movie, it's pretty good. The controls are really awkward, but It's pretty good. I like Spider-Man. It was my favorite Marvel superhero, but I think now it's probably Iron Man. Um, Again, it's a good game. The graphics are okay. The voice acting is really dumb and stupid. Just some of the stuff that happens in this game, you know, and just how Spider-Man talks, you know, like, after he gets basically raped by a huge gang of thugs, he acts like nothing happened, and I think it's really fake, the voice acting, but, you know, if you want to get a decent game for a couple bucks, this is pretty good. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. This is probably the worst game I've ever played in my life. The best way that I can describe this game, it's kind of like a point and click game where they show you a clip, like kind of like a cartoon, and then they give you options on what you want to do. Like, this is about solving cases in court. So they'll have options like, do you want to present this evidence? Do you want to question this witness? Do you want to press this witness? And it's pretty dumb. I played this for like 45 minutes and I literally fell asleep while playing it. Glad I only paid $2 for that. Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. Again, I only played this the first time I bought it, and I only bought this because I really liked Battlefield 3, and I didn't really think it was anything like Battlefield 3. I'll probably have to play this a lot more to get a better opinion on it, but as of right now, I didn't really like it. Call of Duty 2 Big Red One. I've never played any of the really old Call of Duty games except for 2 on the 360. And again, just like Battlefield 2, this was okay. Not up to par with the ones I have on my Xbox, but it was okay. 007 Agent Under Fire. This is definitely probably one of the worst Bond games I've ever played. The control, this has one of the gayest controls for a first-person shooter. I'm used to looking around with the left stick, and then the right stick is moving. In this game, they combine looking around and moving around with the left stick, so it's really awkward. And then the right stick is like moving side to side and this way. And it was really awkward. I couldn't barely get past the first mission because the controls are just so awkward. Would not recommend this game unless you were like a die-hard Bond fan and you want every single Bond game. If you're just looking for a good game, don't get this. Star Wars Battlefront. This was one of the main reasons why I bought the PS2, because I had always wanted to play this game. And Renegade Squadron on the PSP was okay. For some reason this came with the Knights of the Old Republic manual, so excuse that. But again, I haven't played this for that long to give a valid opinion on it. Most of my time was actually spent playing Grand Theft Auto and like Spider-Man and From Russia with Love. I haven't dived deeply in this game, but I'll probably do a review on this game sometime. Then my last game is Battlefront 2. Again, just like Battlefront, haven't played this for a whole lot. I mean, I remember people talking about these games so much when I was in elementary school. And, you know, I could never play it because it wasn't on the GameCube, and I wasn't going to buy it on the computer. So, yeah, that's my PS2 collection. Other games that I want to get would be probably the other Grand Theft Autos, or, I mean, I don't know, if there's any other game that's really good for the PS2, leave a comment and I'll check it out. Usually when I'm trying to buy PS2 games, I just go in the store, and whatever they have, if anything looks interesting, I'll buy it. I keep itching myself, sorry, but I'll probably take a little break on the PS2. I'm trying to buy games for my GameCube, like Luigi's Mansion. That is the #1 game on my list that I'm trying to find right now. And usually when I'm collecting, I'll stick to a specific system for a period of time. For a while it was like the 64 or the Nintendo. the entertainment system. And probably the next system that I'm gonna look for now is the original Nintendo or a Super Nintendo, because I have an FC Twin which plays both NES and Super Nintendo, and the Super Nintendo on there is really weird, and I hate it. And there's really good Super Nintendo games that I can't really buy because I don't want to play them on my shitty FC Twin. So that's what I'm going to look for now. Xbox, I'll guaranteed I will probably sell my original Xbox because all the games that I have I can play on my 360. So but then again, I paid like $30 for it, and I'll probably be lucky to get $5 or $10 out of it. And PS2 is becoming officially collectible. I think they said sometime in June, because GameStop is no longer accepting trade-in for them. So PS2 is a system that you'll have to start probably buying online for pretty soon. I'm kind of surprised they waited this long. But yeah, guys, that's my PS2 collection. Again, if you have any more recommendations, leave a comment. And like always, thanks for watching.